Southern Oregon is known for having a great climate that experiences all of the seasons, but never really gets too extreme. As a result, there are loads of incredible things to do for all types of people, no matter the season. I'm going to share my favorite winter activities with you today, and hope you'll share your favorites with me in the comments below. What's up, everybody? It's Brian Simmons with eXp Realty here in Southern Oregon. Thank you for watching. If you could do me a quick favor and just click on that like button, hit the subscribe icon, and share this video with anybody you know who is looking to buy or sell real estate in Southern Oregon, I'd really appreciate that. If you're looking to do some house hunting or you want to know what your home's worth, check out my website, buyingsouthernoregon.com. Now let's get to the good stuff. There are so many amazing things to do in Southern Oregon in the wintertime. I had to break it down by category. So we're going to dive into this. I'm going to tell you right out of the gate, the best thing to do in Southern Oregon for kids is sledding or snow tubing at Diamond Lake. There's a really incredible multi-lane sledding hill, and the best part about it is that there's a 470-foot conveyor lift that takes you all the way back up to the top. So you don't have to spend all your time climbing up to the top each time, and you could have more time going downhill, which is the fun part. Don't worry about bringing your sled because the tickets include a tube and they will hand those all out to you. So just make sure you know that if you do go, kids must be at least 3 years old and over 36 inches tall. And there's more information about that and tickets at diamondlake.net, and just click on the winter recreation button. Next up is our best thing to do for active people, which is skiing or snowboarding at Mount Ashland. With a base elevation of 6,344 feet and a peak elevation of about 7,500, there's plenty of vertical terrain to get to. The 240 acres of terrain is all accessible across 5 lifts, and there's a ton of different terrain for all different skill sets. Twilight skiing is also available, which is super cool if you've never done it before. It's a definite must check out. More information about that and everything else you can need is at mountashland.com. What's the best thing to do in Southern Oregon for outdoorsy people? Steelhead fishing. Southern Oregon is known for phenomenal fishing, and winter steelhead may be the best of it all. If you don't have your favorite local fishing hole, do some Googling, and I'm sure you can come across a great guide who can take you throughout the Rogue River or the Applegate or whatever river you want to go to here in Southern Oregon and get you hooked up with a big old steely, and you'll have the fight of your life. What's the best thing to do for sightseers out there? Visit Crater Lake National Park. Known for being the deepest lake in America and top 10 on Earth, there's much more to this national park than you may know. It has absolutely stunning scenery and is perfect for any of you photography buffs out there that want to go get some great shots of this incredible lake. Parts of the park are closed during the winter months, but it is absolutely worth the trip up there to soak in some of the most beautiful scenery you will ever lay your eyes on. There's a lodge up there you can stay if you book your reservations well in advance, and there's even places to eat up there too, and a gift shop. So check it all out. You'll have an absolute blast and see some of the best sights you'll ever be able to check out. Best thing to do for foodies is dinner in Jacksonville. The city of Jacksonville does an absolutely incredible job of decorating the city and creating a really, really special feeling around the holidays. With Christmas lights, garland, the whole nine, it's really just a phenomenal setting, and you'd be hard-pressed to find a better place to spend a date night or take the family out to dinner. With plenty of great restaurants to choose from, you'll have no problem finding an excellent spot to enjoy a meal. What's the best thing to do for the local country folk? Well, as a local for the last 30 years here, I can tell you, I think it's snow wheeling. And if you don't know what snow wheeling is, it's basically just four-wheeling up in the mountains in the snow. Just get a group of your buddies with some capable four-wheel drive rigs and go up into the mountains and see how high you can go. If you're going to do it, make sure you're smart about it. Never go alone. Tell others where you're going to be and when you'll be back. Bring some extra food, water, probably a blanket in case you get stuck, and absolutely bring a shovel. Try to also make sure you have ways to communicate, like a phone or radio. Something to that effect would be ideal. Don't forget to be safe. Have a ton of fun. Best thing to do for a quick getaway is to go to the coast. If it's cold in the valley, you can typically find warmer weather over at the coast. You can enjoy a day of fishing in Brookings, golf in Bandon, or drive up towards Coos Bay and hit the famous Oregon Dunes with your ATV. Coast is a great little getaway for an overnight trip or a weekend. Just change up the weather a little bit, and if you time it right, you might even be able to get out there in a t-shirt with some nice sunny days. What's the best thing to do in Southern Oregon for sports nuts during the winter? It is definitely go watch a Rogue Valley Royals hockey game. The Royals are part of the U.S. Premier Hockey League, which is an amateur league geared towards developing players for college hockey and beyond. The roster includes lots of local athletes, and the tickets can be had for around $15. So check out Rogue Valley Royals for more information on that one. Best thing to do for artsy people is to watch a play at the Criterion Theater or the Oregon Shakespeare Festival. In Ashland, the Oregon Shakespeare Festival is known for having the oldest existing full-scale Elizabethan stage in the entire Western Hemisphere, and it's super impressive. The Criterion Theater is a historic landmark in downtown Medford that's super close to all sorts of great restaurants and bars to make for a really fun evening. So from concerts to plays, there's certainly be a show at one of those two that catches your eye. Best things to do to create memories. And this is definitely go cut down your own Christmas tree. If you've never done it before, it is an absolute blast. You can go buy a tree permit at a lot of different locations for only $5, okay? Forest Service offices, Sportsman's Warehouse, most other sports stores carry them, or even online at recreation.gov. And again, only $5 for a Christmas tree permit. This is one of my favorite activities of the whole year with my family. Just load up with some cocoa, haul the family out there, and traipse around the woods like Chevy Chase on National Lampoon's Vacation and have the happiest time since, well, you're going to have to watch that movie to get the rest of that quote. What did I miss? Let me know in the comments below, and I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to hit that like button, click on the subscribe icon, and share this video with anybody you know who might enjoy it. If you didn't piece it together, I'm a realtor here in Southern Oregon, and I'd be more than happy to help you if you're looking to buy or sell in the area, or if you know somebody that might be. Please feel free to call me or text me at 541-954-7758. It's the best way to get a hold of me. Or you can check out my website, buyingsouthernoregon.com, and find a way to get a hold of me from there. Thank you for watching. Have a great one.